is Saturday morning. I'm sitting in a different part of my home with my dog, Wally, who I will show you in more detail later. He is fitfully sleeping next to me. So what are we doing here, you might ask? What's going on? In my most recent podcast episode, I announced that I'm doing a knit-along. I'm hosting a knit-along with my friend Erica from Erica Taylor Creative here on YouTube and Instagram. And the knit-along theme is to knit your dream knit. Knit one of your dream knits. Knit one of those things, one of those projects where you know, it's like always in your queue, sitting somewhere in your queue. You think about it from time to time, and then you're like, I'll get to it at some point. I want to do that thing, but maybe not now, maybe in a little while, once I find the perfect yarn. There's always like an excuse, right? But a lot of us, I think, have these projects that are like, I love that, and I know I would enjoy the process or the finished object or both, but we just never get around to it. So that's the point of this knit-along, is to give us the motivation to get it done and to do the dang thing. So I have I have decided officially the project that I'm going to move forward with, and it is the Stella Quilt cushion. And I got a lot done on it this last week because I think just like the nature of the pattern itself is very addicting, because especially one of the motif that I'll show you that I'm working on, you can plan it out as much as you want, but I think like seeing it come together in person is next level and really exciting and really addicting, and just like, oh, I need to get to the next one. I need to like see how it's coming together. So I'll show you what I have so far, but before I do that, I wanted to show you the yarns that I decided to use. And much to my, pleasant surprise, I didn't think I would be able to use all stash yarn, or I wasn't sure, but I was able to pull all stash yarn for this project, and I'm so proud of myself. And I'm just really pleased. Like I kind of forgot about certain yarns, or once I was putting everything together, I was like, oh, that could work. I think I would like that. So this is what we got so far. It's definitely giving like muted rainbow, which you can't go wrong, I feel like, with like a rainbow-ish group of colors. You don't even have to put them in like rainbow order, but I feel like, yeah, it's in nature. Colors look harmonious that way. I don't know. I'm a fan. So I'll put all of the specific like yarn details in the description for every single yarn I'm using. Everything's also updated fully in my Ravelry. So go to my Ravelry page for this project if you want like the actual full deets and like the numbers of everything. But for the most part, a lot of these sock yarns are Cascade Heritage sock yarns. There's a Lang Yowal sock yarn and a couple indie dyers. So yeah, this is the palette. I won't show you my full plan, like how I'm going to put out the colors, but I'll show you what I have, which is half of the motif done so far. So this is what we have. This is what we got. That didn't focus. Hide my face. Isn't it gorgeous? Even just this alone. Like if I just kept it in the neutral and blue palette, I think would be really pretty. But you know I'm gonna spice it up with some pinks and yellows, so yeah. So I figured for this video, just hang out a little bit. I won't talk much more at you, but I will be recording myself knitting, and hopefully that's entertaining, and I'll have Wally in the background so you can look at him a little bit just napping. And yeah, I figured this could be a nice little way just to get some knitting in and share a little bit more about the knit-along. Oh, I should mention too, if you plan on participating in this knit-along, maybe you want to make a Stella Quilt cushion with me, or you want to make something else, which is totally fine. All you need to do is cast on your project and post a photo of it on Instagram and use the hashtag Wooliest Dreams Cal. That is the official hashtag for this knit-along, and that's how we'll know, Erica and I will know who's participating or not. The other criteria is that you need to be following both of us on Instagram, so be sure to do that, and that's it. You don't have to finish your project. You just need to participate and join in the Wooliest Dreams feels. And yeah, just have fun, and hopefully this can kind of reignite your knitting mojo or help you clear out some of your stash yarn and get re-inspired by your stash and just see what you can make from it and be a little creative. So yeah, I have half of a square for the third row ready to go, and I think the next color I'm adding is going to be my pink color, so that will be exciting. So yeah, let's get knitting, shall we? Got my setup. My little bucket bag is holding my 2 strands of sock yarn here, making a DK weight. And I got my pattern over here. Got my dog over there. And hopefully you can see what I'm doing pretty well. All right. Just get knitting. Yeah, what are you thinking your dream knit project you might work on would be? Even if you don't participate, just like what are some of your dream knits and why? Like, why is it a dream knit? Is it purely for the finished object? Is it because you're interested in like doing the process of it all? Oh, dang, I messed it up. Some of my other dream knits are purely to have like as a staple in my wardrobe is the Moby sweater by Petite Knit. And right now I'm like very tempted to make it in Holst Garn Coast yarn. So yeah, I definitely want to make it in like a wool cotton blend, so it's a bit more wearable like throughout the year and not only in like the winter time. Because that's one of those projects where it's like I feel like for my wardrobe it would be like a lifelong staple. I want it to be kind of oversized, a little drapey. The Corsavin or Corsavin cardigan is another dream knit. I just love the basket weave texture, and I actually want that cardigan in a very like punchy bright color. I think Gabby from Gabby Sews made it in like a green, like a bright Kelly green maybe. Somebody on Ravelry, and I was like, yes, that is gorgeous. So yeah, I might make that in like the bright cobalt blue that I love, or even like a poppy red I think could be really nice. Ooh, or yellow. Oh, so many options. But yeah, I think that would be another one of my dream knits. And of course the book club cardigan is a dream knit, the new pattern by Sari Nordland. I would want that in like a brown though, in like a neutral. And I'd make a size big enough to share with my husband. This quilt cushion, I feel like is such a great project to pick up and put down. Like you can obviously just work on it monogamously and like get it done pretty quickly like I am right now, but I feel like because of its like modular nature with all the different squares, it's pretty nice to just like commit to doing like a triangle or like a square and every day or every week or something, and just getting it done gradually that way. Or saving it to work on it with like special yarns in like a special way if you wanted to like make it like a memory. Like I think who was it? I think Marlene from Marlene Knits. Was it Marlene? Somebody I saw do like I think it was like it wasn't the Stella Quilt cushion, I don't think. I think it was just the Sweet Shop blanket from Laura Penrose, but like similar concept. And each one of the colors she used outside of the like plain, like main white color was scraps from past like sweater projects and other knitting projects. And it was just really sweet because she like knew like where everything was from, and it like just like brought back memories. It was either Marlene Knits or no, I think it was Marlene. Thinking of another M name, but pretty sure it was Marlene. So funny to me, like there's a certain like point, like a threshold at which once you're doing these decreases on a triangle, for the longest time it just feels like you're just like not making any progress, but then maybe like halfway through, I don't know, it just seems to go really, really fast. And the decreases like get a lot faster. Obviously, because you're decreasing and there's like less stitches to go through, but I feel like it comes out of nowhere. All of a sudden you feel like, wow, I'm at the point. But at the start it's like, okay, it's gonna take a minute. It's not as fast. I feel like I messed up on a square. Oh well, it's fine. I think I made it too long. It's okay. Again, this pattern is very forgiving. And yeah, it's actually fine. I think in the grand scheme of the visual impact of this altogether, no one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Just me. And maybe Laura Penrose, if she ever had to look at this. right, update. We have a completed pink triangle. So this is what we got. This is what it looks like so far. Can you guess what the other points of the star are gonna look like? Whoop whoop. We'll leave this here. But thank you for watching this video and hanging out with me and Wally and knitting a little bit. Hope you enjoyed slightly different video type. If not, that's fine too. It's just fun for me to make these. Make sure to go follow Erica and me on Instagram if you plan on participating. Start your project. Post using the hashtag Wooliest Dreams Cal before or by October 31st, Halloween. And we'll choose a winner to win a fun, knitty, yarny, not yet defined prize, but it'll be great. And yeah, definitely go check out Erica's YouTube channel too if you haven't already. She is making a November jacket by Petite Knit, and she's also contemplating doing a matching one for her dog. Like hacking the pattern to make a matching one for her dog, which I totally think she should do. So go to her channel, go watch that video, tell her to do the same. And yeah, I hope you have fun, and if anything, I hope this is just inspiration for you to make something that just gets you a little bit more excited. And yeah, can't wait to see your posts on Instagram. And yeah, that's all I got. I hope you have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.